One of the 103. 103 out. Yeah, that guy have a white baseball cap on. Not at the time. But they said they both say mid-20s, kind of light blonde hair, light brown hair. We had him on deck. Looked like
Okay, how cute. Is this first week of July? It's the last day of September, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay. Okie dokie. I need my plans because my brain doesn't remember things, especially when it was like freaking a whole quarter ago. Okay. So Monday, June 30th was a payday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I did go to work. It was a holiday the next day, but I didn't really want to take the day off. Just to have a super extended long weekend. Sometimes it's better to just go to work, get organized for whatever the week is about to throw at you. Than to be surprised. I did not go to work today. Today is National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Which I think it is only a stat in BC, somewhere in the prairies. Is it Saskatchewan or Manitoba? And I think 2 provinces in the Atlantic part of the country. It is not a stat in Ontario, which I find incredibly bizarre, but whatever. Jason just left to go to hockey, and I am going to make a tea and finish my current episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then I think I'm gonna go read. I've hoarded Miranda's book long enough. I have 2 books from her, but I have not started Pachinko yet. I'll probably read that on the weekend when I go to Whistler. Dun, 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 dun. The usual. Shireen was also in the office, so we had a meeting. Okay, give me the sticker. Gimme. My sister came to the office this day. We went for a little walk with Cammie. I guess I should also put new nails on. I'm letting them breathe. So apologies for the gross nails. I also was sick on the weekend, so not really an ideal time to be putting nails on when you are sniffling and coughing. Okay. Tuesday was Canada Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we had the day off. I went for a run. And then I had some planning time. It may virtually be October, but apparently my condo still seems to think that it is summer. It is a little humid out, so there is another storm brewing. Oh fuck, I gotta take Cammy outside. I can't just crawl into bed with a tea. I mean, I could, but that's mean. So I think we're supposed to get like 30 millimeters or some stupid amount of rain tomorrow. Which I took Cammy to work yesterday in real time because yesterday again was Monday and it was a holiday today. I brought her to work and we decided to walk to work because I had been sick on the weekend. So I was like, you know what? It's going to be good. I'll get outside, get some fresh air. Yes, it's going to rain, but if it stays pretty cool, aka the humidity stays to a minimum, it'll be fine. Yeah, it was not fine. Pretty certain to raid like to fucking 10 millimeters on my 45-minute walk. And Cammy loves the rain because she's a psychopath. It was a very infuriating walk. She was not listening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But, you know, the hormones are raging for her. I'm pretty certain heat number 2 is imminently around the corner. Needless to say, Cammy is going to Jason's office tomorrow. I got the dog walker then, the day after, and then Jason's taking her on Friday because I have an appointment. We are going to the Whitecaps game tomorrow, though. It is the Telus Can Champ. So it is Vancouver Whitecaps versus Fake Vancouver, which is Vancouver FC. They're in the Canadian Premier League. So it's really a Vancouver square off. It's going to be hilarious. And we are not still, but we are once again watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What are you going to do? First half, super cute. Please don't let my battery die. I don't want to have to change the battery right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your intense workout today and periods of rest are good for your physical and mental health. Take time to relax and focus on getting a good night's sleep. I have had some of the most incredible sleep of my life lately. Courtesy of, oh man, battery is gonna die. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to BRB. Okie dokie, and we are back. I forgot what I was talking about. Nope, it's gone. So now that it's fall, is everyone happy? Because I know everybody just freaking lives for fall, which I hate. When you live in a place that doesn't get a lot of sun year round, the shorter days suck. So this day that I just filled in, we did the UDI grind for mental health. So our company is a sponsor, and then we climb up the grind. It's a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I'm so hot. I gotta take my sweater off. So anyways, the UDI Grind for Mental Health is a fundraiser that raises money for the Canadian Mental Health Association of BC. And we do it as a team. I really fucked up on the colors here. Ooh, well. So this weekend is the Whistler 50 and Whistler 50 relay. So I'm going up with some friends. I am not running. I was going to, but I ultimately decided not to sign up. And the fact that I do in fact have some torn ligaments in my ankle probably means I shouldn't do it. Give me the sticker. So this was first Friday. Jason had hockey and I didn't realize it was super early, so I hustled home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Cami is so good in her crate now. But we're going to the Whitecaps game tomorrow. So Jason, of course, is bringing her to work. We went last week. I'm pretty certain that game was last week. And she only had the dog walker. Which I should have been paying closer attention. I should have booked her like an hour. Instead of her usual 35 or 40 or whatever the heck it is I book. But she still did so good. Jason took her for a quick walk when we got home. But tomorrow she is going to Jason's office. Not that she's going to get a big walk after, because there's like 40 millimeters of rain that's going to fall. And no, I don't know what that means in American. How many inches is 30 millimeters?
30 millimeters is 1.18 inches.
There you go. Oh, look at this super cute photo I have of Brie Pear. Oh, Hi, Brie Bear. There was a rainbow yesterday in Vancouver, and again, we don't get a lot of those, so hello from the puppers at the Rainbow Bridge. This was the annual Catalano Festival, which occurs in Kitsilano. It's like a street fair. I'm gonna cut this over. But it's essentially like a super. They shut the street down for like 10 blocks. It's a great time. So we finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and would anybody like to guess what we then started? I'm sure you're shocked. Yep. And we've since finished that, and we are now rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we only started because we opened Netflix. And then we saw it said leaving soon. So we were like, oh, well, we'll watch until they take it off of Netflix. And then in the time that they took it off of Netflix and we turned Netflix back on, it was back. I think I can use some bigger stickers. Let's get. Where are my stickers? Son of the. Those are all the wedding stickers. Seriously. I know. Okie dokie, so we need some bigger stickers. So let's go with. I need an orange, so let's do this one. And then Jason went grocery shopping. And I had a bath. Okay, let's do that. Huzzah. Okay, so this was my big boss's birthday. It was his big 6'5". And then I did my usual Sunday run and coffee. And then we went to visit my in-laws. And because I had tried to run and couldn't, I had some pain in my knee. You don't fuck around with the knee. I had to go drop a library book off, so Jason dropped me, and I ran to the library, which was mainly downhill, or not downhill. Flat. So I knew if I could run flat without pain, I was still in pretty good shape. And I was able to run and it felt fine. So, returned the book to the library and got a running. And got the badge for the weekend. So, you know, it all works out. Oh my god, this spread is so cute. I am in love. All the shops I used will be listed below. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!